Good afternoon. I'm Diane Macedo. We're coming on the air with reports of a plane crash involving a Delta flight from Minneapolis to Toronto. The plane went down while landing at Toronto Pearson Airport, flipping upside down. Images from the scene show the plane on its back with the landing gear pointing to the sky, smoke rising from the fuselage, and at least one wing also appears to be badly damaged or missing. Emergency crews on the scene do say that all the passengers and the crew have been accounted for. Now, police, of course, are investigating and reporting that there are multiple injuries. I want to get right to ABC's Sam Sweeney, who's monitoring this for us. Sam, what do we know so far?
Diane, this was a CRJ 900 aircraft. It was flying from Minneapolis to Toronto when it landed in this poor weather. We don't know why it flipped upside down, but you can see unbelievable image there, but very little fire. And we are now told that everybody on board that airplane made it off safely. We are getting reports of at least 8 people injured, 1 with critical injuries, but not life-threatening. The firefighters at the airport have cleared that aircraft, and we are now getting air traffic control audio of the pilot saying that everybody made it off that plane safely. But they are continuing to try to figure out what made this plane flip over in the first place.
Sam, any sense of how this happened or how the plane ended up in the condition that it's in?
Look, there was a lot of snow in the area. There was winds of more than 40 miles per hour, possible icy conditions on the runway. There have been hundreds of cancellations and delays in and out of Toronto Pearson Airport throughout the day because of these conditions. But it's unclear exactly what caused this situation right here. But when you look at these images, and just earlier, we saw some of these videos, cell phone videos coming into our newsroom of people running off the plane. They did not have their luggage. The plane flipped upside down, coming out of those emergency exits, and some of these passengers saying everybody is getting out of this safely. It's truly unbelievable.
All right, SABC's Sam Sweeney. Sam, thank you. So again, looks like everyone will be okay. Some injuries there after this Delta flight crashed while landing in Toronto, coming from Minneapolis. We will, of course, continue to monitor this story for you. We'll have a lot more with David Muir on World News Tonight, and our coverage continues now on ABC News Live. I'm Diane Macedo. Have a great rest of the day.
This has been a special report from ABC News.
This all sounds reasonable. But I know from experience that what you propose and what you different things.
And dislocating Corinthos Coffee, which is a legitimate business, could cost jobs. And Sonny's legal challenges could leave this project tangled up for years.
And why would the city or Aurora or the mayor get caught up in your vendetta against Jason?
If I weren't involved and those piers didn't belong to Sonny Corinthos, would we even be having this conversation? Or would you agree that the potential benefits are worth the risk? If the answer is yes, well, then you know what you have to do. Thank you for your time, Madam Mayor.
How did you and Lucky come to be in possession of these items?
Well, we knew we couldn't search Cyrus's place.
Well, that's something, I suppose.
So we did the next best thing. We went through his trash.
Where?
In his dumpster.
Oh, God, dumpster diving.
It was waist deep in Cyrus's trash, yeah.